Welcome to EVS demo session. My name is Chen Su. I'm the product marketing engineer at Intel. Today, I'm going to show you how you can accelerate the development of edge intelligence solutions with Intel Edge Software Hub. Intel Edge Software Hub is a one-stop resource center to download and one-click install pre-validated and integrated modules for use case-focused edge AI app development. Why do you need it? First, it reduces your development cost. Imagine you can directly find the reference software for the problem you want to solve in your target industry, and you can quickly install it. Second, it accelerates go-to-market. You can reuse those packages and optimize the performance in your target Intel Edge devices. Last but not least, you can scale your solution with the Intel ecosystem. We have partners to help you, and we release new use cases every quarter. Now, let's take a look of the user experiences. And now I'm showing you is the landing page of Intel Edge Software Hub. You can see that we have a catalog of use cases and reference implementations directly shown in front of you. And if you want to look for the use cases directly for your industry, you can click the industry sector. For example, the retail industry. As you can see here, we have a lot of different use cases for this industry. Otherwise, you can use the filter to find out the specific topic, catalog, or operating system that fulfill your need. And in today's topic, I'm going to first show you how you as a developer can experience this in the downloading process. And I'm going to click one of the reference implementation called Intelligent Traffic Management. And first of all, it's gonna go through a login process. Since I already log in, it's gonna directly leads me to this download configuration tool. And you can see that there are different software components in this software deck, and you can choose different version here and the target system. And at this moment, you have a chance to look for the documentation. And in our documentation, it's very, very clearly shows you, the time to install it, how it works, the software architecture, and a very detailed get started guide. Coming back, if you click the download button, it's gonna take a while to download, and it's gonna go through a process. You're gonna see a product key, and once it's finished, you can save it in your targeting system, and you can use the product key to activate this product. Since you have seen the downloading process, you might be wondering, oh, how does the use case works? And can I see in this demo? Of course you can. The first one I'm gonna show you is retail use cases called automated checkout. And you as a developer are able to imagine this as a system where you can check out things automatically. And using object detection technology, we can see the number of each item in the real time, along with the changes in status to the container. In addition to that, developers can set up an alarm trigger for the key parameter, such as fridge temperature or humidity. Now we just use a code to simulate that process. If there's a temperature alarm happens, the system will trigger a maintenance tickets. The maintenance worker is aware of the problem and going on set to fix it. When things get fixed and the temperatures get back to the threshold, and the system will get back to the normal operating mode. And we are using code to simulate that process. Cool. This one is intelligent traffic management reference implementation. Since we have a set up the data flow, developer can just use their own video source and enable the Grafana dashboard for the visualization. As we can see here, the metrics such as number of collision, vehicle detected, pedestrian detected are gathered in a real-time chart and map view. Users can move from one traffic pole to another and check the real-time traffic in their intersection. And the model can even capture the velocity and the direction of vehicle movement. This technology really empowers the city traffic operators in many different ways, such as detecting the open parking spots or crowdedness at a business, or even use that to recap what happens in a traffic accident.
And the next one, this one I'm going to show you is a demonstration about multi-camera detection of social distancing. As a developer, you can actually configure different parameters in this situation because in a retail setting, you might have a multiple camera. So you might want to set up the number of channel, the frame per second. And if you choose to use different silicon types such as CPU, iGPU, HDLL card, you can test and optimize the performance of those different types. Essentially, this model detects each person in a frame and determines the distance between each individual. Data can later send to a dashboard as you can see here, and we can analyze the violation on a bar chart as well as seeing other specific metrics. And for example, we can see the device's usage, we can see what happens in different channels. Everything that you can see here is updated in the real time. Last but not least, I'm going to introduce you a reference implementation to send your data from the edge to the cloud. We call it the edge to cloud workflow. This specific example is about Azure IoT. You can find a way easily to send your Intel powered edge devices data to the Azure cloud. It's very easy to set up with one click, and you can manage multiple edge devices. And in this demo, no matter what AI inference model that you use, you can easily send over to the cloud for the visualization. And what we are seeing here is leverage the social distancing model that I showed you in the last demo. And you can see that the violation being captured from the command line and data will be sent to the cloud visualization in the real time, and you can customize those dashboard and consolidate those information for any analysis they want to give and any insight they want to capture. And in the end, I hope you learned something from me today, and I hope you go to our resources here and check out the offering, start to develop your own solutions and deploy with Intel and scale through our market ready solution and RFP ready kits program. And I'm interested in hearing back from you, and please stay connected us by scan the QR code here and you're gonna hear about more product updates.